5 minutes after 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this beautiful Tuesday morning. It's already 80 degrees here at the studios of The Source, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall. One of the organizations that we have really become good friends with and embraced the whole mission is Habitat for Humanity of Marion County. And everything that we know about Habitat for Humanity was taught to us by Brad Nimmo, who is no longer the executive director at Habitat. I don't know how many years he was there. Tori is here. She'll be able to maybe tell us. But how many? 13 years, wow. But there is a new guy at the helm, and we're getting to meet him for the first time. He's in the studio. Dave Layman is here. He's the new executive director of Habitat for Humanity of Marion County. Tori Arens is here. She's the executive assistant of Habitat. And Laurie Whitaker. Also, we're meeting Laurie again for not the second time, but we've met Laurie and Tori before. Laurie and Tori. Hey, it's like a band. She is the development director for Habitat. And a couple of things we're talking about. The only one I really know in advance is the bowling thing, which I think we might be. Are we oompahing at that again this year?
I don't know. We'll have to ask Tori.
We would love to have you.
Good. That was kind of fun. Well, good morning, ladies. And Dave, nice to meet you for the first time. Thank you for coming in.
Pleasure, thanks.
So how long ago did you take over?
It's only been within about a month.
Within a month.
I've been with the affiliate for about 6 years as CFO.
Oh, okay. So it's not new for you. I mean, you're just new at that position.
Yes, sir.
Wow. And what a great organization you're heading up now.
Yes, sir. It's a blessing to be able to be involved with Habitat for Humanity and the opportunity to provide housing for folks that most likely never ever would have the opportunity for home ownership.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think one of the struggles that it seems to have been, I guess, an ongoing struggle for anybody in your position is to explain that it's not a handout. It seems to me that some people who are opposed to handouts don't understand that it's not. So I know that sounds really kindergarten-ish from your perspective, but it's worth repeating, don't you think?
Absolutely. It's I think the catchphrase within the Habitat world is it's not a handout, it's a hand up.
Yeah.
And those folks that don't have the resources, what's traditional in home ownership is that you go to a bank and they expect a significant down payment in the 15 to 25% range, and these folks just don't have those kinds of resources.
Right.
And so their effort at a down payment is what we consider sweat equity. And so our family partners are expected to invest up to 350 sweat equity hours in the process of owning a home.
Yeah.
And that's not an overnight thing. When they come into the program, it can take anywhere from 12 to 18 months to go through our home ownership program. We want to try and prepare them.
They work for it. They pay for the homes.
Absolutely.
And ultimately, but there's still a need to raise money, which is part of the reason you're here today, is to talk about at least one event that I know of, the bowling.
Yes, sir.
To raise money.
Yes, sir. We've got a couple of signature events now that we're doing with our affiliate that have been very successful.
Right.
And these gals are going to give you all the good stuff about our bowling tournament and our strawberry festival.
Can I ask first how Brad is doing? How's Brad doing? I know on Facebook it looks like he's gone through his own set of personal illnesses and trials and tribulations, and with health. I mean, yeah.
He's recovering. He's had some lung issues. I guess I got to be careful from a HIPAA standpoint. I can't tell too much about.
Okay, right.
But he is doing well. He's recovering, and his lung capacity is getting much better. And we're encouraged that he's going to make a full recovery.
Man, I remember we went to an event. I think it was the Strawberry Festival, and I said to Brad, "Didn't you just have a heart attack?" And he was there at the Strawberry Festival. It was just amazing to see him up and like nothing had ever happened. Yeah.
He's actually a pretty tough old bird.
Yeah. So who wants to talk about the bowl-a-thon?
Me.
You, Tori.
I will.
Are you going bowling?
No, I have to be there and help everybody and keep everybody moving and grooving and have a good time.
That was such a fun event.
Isn't it fun?
And if you're inviting us, I will definitely say yes.
You. We would love to have you there, definitely.
Yeah.
So
you know what it was? We'd do music. I don't know if Dave knows that we do music. Robin and I play accordion. She plays mandolin. And, you know, it doesn't matter if we're bad. You can't hear us.
That's great.
The bowling balls, the pins, doesn't matter.
just your presence there is
It doesn't
awesome.
matter.
We love having you there.
Absolutely.
And of course, you're invited to be with us every year as long as we do this. So this is year 5. Which is wonderful. It's gone by fast. It's gone by very fast. It's on Sunday, August the 30th. It's at AMF Galaxy East off of Mericamp. And it's the usual. We have 40 lanes we need to fill up. So we need 40 teams, which we've got a good start right now. We have 9 teams. Teams consist of 4 to 6 players. And we give out prizes for, top bowlers.
Yeah.
There's going to be other things such as 50-50s and a silent auction. It's just 2.5, 3, 4 hours of just fun, family fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Everybody getting together and being loud and obnoxious and just having a good time.
And can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Does the bowling alley always have food like that? That was great food. Or did you guys bring other food in there?
No, we didn't bring anything. They don't allow us to bring anything.
Oh, okay.
But there's something special about bowling alley food.
I didn't realize
there really
they had
is.
wings.
Since I'm a kid, there's always been good bowling alley food.
Do you know what we did? We saw the pretzels. I said, gosh, these are the best pretzels in town, in the bowling alley, right? Not to give them a plug for their pretzels, but we did this little German thing over at the nursing home. What did we call it?
The Oktoberfest.
An Oktoberfest, yeah.
Yeah.
So I said, can we get the pretzels? So we went to get 20 pretzels, hoping, and we had exactly the amount of ladies and a couple of men that were at the nursing home.
Nice.
So it benefited us going to your bowlathon. It benefited us. It
There you go.
introduced us to the pretzels.
Good.
At the bowling.
That
this year, okay?
Yeah, I will. I love pretzels, especially. So, of course, right now we're still looking for teams. We're looking for sponsorships also. Sponsorships, that's what kind of carries us through the whole event. Without sponsors, we...
So how much is a sponsorship and what do you get?
Sponsorships vary. We do have a presenting sponsor this year. Cox Communications has always stepped up to the plate for us over 5 years.
Yeah.
And they're our top presenting sponsors. We're looking for sponsors to help sponsor our T-shirts. As you know, we give away T-shirts to every participant.
Right.
So we need actually 3 sponsors for that at a $500 level.
Okay.
You give away 300 T-shirts, it gets a little costly.
Yeah, right.
And of course, it's got our event on it and sponsorships. All the companies who sponsor us, as well as their logos. Then there's another sponsorship, we call it a spare, which runs $300. And a split is a lane sponsor, which has a sign of your logo and all your information for your business or whoever you want to sponsor over the actual lanes themselves.
Nice.
So we also look for in-kind sponsorships, people who want to donate for our silent auctions.
Okay.
We give away goodie bags for every player that comes in. So anybody who comes in and does a sponsorship, they can put their business information, any kind of goodies, pads, pens, just trinkets, whatever in there also. We want to get our sponsors out there to the masses and let them know how much they love us and support us.
And what does it cost to be a team?
A team, if you get a team of 6, it's $80.
Okay.
And you can get up to 6 on each lane. Anything under that, it's $15 a player. We really would like at least 4 players on each team. If you come as a single, that's fine. We'll pair you up with somebody who doesn't have a full lane.
Okay.
And most people enjoy that because they get to meet somebody new, make new friends,
That's
and
right.
so forth.
That's right. All right. We need to take a little break, and then we'll be back. We'll talk some more about the events. And Laurie, you have some other events that you want to tell us about as well?
Yeah, I get to do all the exciting stuff.
Oh, the bowling wasn't exciting enough,
Really
huh?
cool events. Bowling's fantastic, but we go up from there.
Oh, we go up from there. All right. Oh, it's a little
Challenge.
little competition in the room. All right,
all right.
Between Laurie and Tori. Dave's staying out of it, I can see.
Smart man.
All right, we'll take a little break. We'll be right back. Dave Layman is in the studio. He's the new Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity of Marion County. Tori Arens has been with Habitat for a long time. How long have you been with them?
9 years.
9 years. Wow, good for you. And Laurie, how long have you been with Habitat?
7 months.
7 months. Oh, you still new?
Still new.
Gosh, okay. Well, we'll take a little break and find out more about what's going on and other information. And the phone lines are open if you have any questions, by the way, about the bowling or any of the other things you've heard. And we'll take that break and be right back. This is WOCA.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. It'll be partly sunny today with a thunderstorm around during the afternoon and evening hours, the high 87 to 91, and partly cloudy overnight, though 71 to 75. For tomorrow, sunshine mixing with building clouds with a thunderstorm around mainly during the afternoon hours over the interior, the high 89 to 93. Thursday, sunshine mixing with clouds with a thunderstorm around mainly during the afternoon hours, high 89 to 93. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Joe Lundberg.
Chip, what are the two most important reasons people buy from Ford Lincoln of Ocala in Village Ford of Bellevue?
Easy. They've shopped everywhere else and found out that we have the selection and the price that can't be beat.
Exactly. People buy from us because they know when it comes to new Fords, no one comes close to our huge inventory of every model, equipment package, and color Ford has to offer.
And when it comes to price, Ford Lincoln of Ocala or Village Ford of Bellevue is unbeatable. Backed by our low price guarantee in writing.
We invite you to visit our websites at FordofOcala.com or MyVillageFord.com. View our complete inventory of new and certified pre-owned Fords. Then check out the long list of positive reviews from our customers who have purchased or had their vehicles serviced with us.
Although selection and price are important, you also receive the benefits of a courteous factory-trained certified staff that just makes doing business with Ford Lincoln of Ocala or Village Ford of Bellevue a real joy.
Come in for the selection.
Come in for the price.
Come to Ford Lincoln of Ocala or Village Ford of Bellevue, your family of Ford dealerships where we've got what it takes.
Are you in need of custom screen printing, embroidery, or promotional items? Then look no further and come visit the brand new Legacy Team Sales. LTS is conveniently located off 17th Street next to Armstrong Homes in beautiful Ocala. We offer the best prices and highest quality products for your company, team, school, or nonprofit. Whether looking for screen printed shirts, embroidered polos, or travel team uniforms, you'll be sure to find it at Legacy Team Sales. Come visit our new 27,000 square foot facility. Our friendly and knowledgeable sales staff will assist you in every part of your custom purchase. LTS carries the hottest brands in the industry like Under Armour, Russell, Mizuno, Asics, Badger Sports, Gildan, Pacific, Ogio, and many more. At LTS, screen printing embroidery is done in-house and we guarantee customer satisfaction. Stop by, give us a call, or check us out on the web at shoplts.com. Remember the name, LTS.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
Beware of Grandma's homemade apple pie. When we think of food as homemade or traditional, we make positive, nostalgic associations that makes us more likely to order that item. We should all get in the habit of carrying a package of alcohol wipes when we travel and cleaning every surface near our seat before we start touching anything. And if it's a phone interview, make sure you use your voice to convey enthusiasm. Do that by smiling as you speak.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
All right, 18 minutes after 10 o'clock, 81 degrees here at the studios of The Source, and we're talking to our friends from Habitat for Humanity of Marion County. Dave Layman, the new executive director. Tori Arens is here. She's the executive assistant. And Laurie Whitaker is the development director. And Laurie, we're going to go to you now. You've got some events you want to tell us about, too?
Yeah, we've got a few events coming up that are exciting. After the bowling on August 30th, we moved to our 25th anniversary celebration. And it's Habitat for Humanity of Marion County's 25th year
as an
affiliate. Yes,
wow,
sir.
Wow.
So we're going to celebrate that.
Who was the first executive director? Do you remember? Does anybody know?
That's a good question.
We don't know, okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
So what's the celebration going to be? Are we all invited?
You bet. You bet you are. Hard hats and high heels out at the Holiday Inn and Suites at I-75. And we're going to do celebrate some of the employees that have been there, one of them being Brad Nemo, for all that he contributed. Some of our fantastic donors that we have that help and contribute so we can build these houses.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
We're going to have a live auction, not a silent auction, but a live auction.
Okay.
And that live auction is called Doors for Homes and Hope.
Nice.
And it's going to be doors that local artists have painted.
Oh, really?
How clever.
That we're going to auction off.
Will some of them be adorable?
That's maybe adorable doors.
I could do one. I could paint a bull on a door, and that would be adorable.
That's right. That would be funny.
That's good.
Whatever. It might not look nice. Nobody would want it, but...
What date is that?
That's October 10th.
Okay. And are the doors life-size doors, or are they smaller doors? Or
Life-size doors that would go in a home.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? Is it going to be like that chair thing where people actually glue things to them, like records? And
They might. You never know.
Wow.
That's going to be up to the artist.
Who came up with that idea?
They do it in Gwinnett County in Atlanta at their habitat.
Oh, really?
And I happened to discover it when we were in Atlanta at a conference, and it's just a really, really neat program.
You have to have a special permit to put a new door on your home. Do you know?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, when do the artists have to have their packages into you for
Not
the
that
doors?
far yet.
Okay.
I'll get you the information.
Robin wants to do one. I can tell.
I will get you the information hopefully by next week.
Okay, excellent. That way we can promote it, because that way the artists will get it.
Right, great, thank you.
You're welcome.
If I could, Laurie was showing me some of the doors that were painted in Gwinnett County, I think you said it was. They were absolutely just breathtaking, some of the artwork that were on the doors.
So this is kind of a cool idea. So once they're installed, I'm assuming there'll be front doors, or maybe not. But you could have you know how they have a map of the horses? You could have a map of the doors.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
That'd be a great idea.
Yeah, it would.
Great idea.
Ocaladors. There's got to be. It sounds like a word, doesn't it? Ocaladors?
Ocaladors?
It does.
Sounds like a band name. The Ocaladors with Laurie and Tori.
There you go.
But we're going to have a lot of fun with that. The tickets for the gala are going to be, and I don't really say gala because it's a celebration. It's not going to be super fancy.
Right.
But there's dinner, the live auction, music. We're going to celebrate some people that have contributed greatly to Habitat over the years.
That's awesome.
That's what that's going to be.
Any other events we need to squeeze in there before we?
Real quick.
What is it?
When I said that we're going up from there,
Right.
what I meant is we are going up.
Balloons?
We're going to do Over the Edge, and what it is rappelling off a tall building in Ocala.
Oh, cool.
Rappelling?
Rappelling.
Nice. I want to do that.
Something
No, you don't.
Something that's never been done here in Marion County.
No.
I can't
What
tell
building?
you what building it is yet.
Oh, you don't know?
We're still working on that.
All right, so the
contract.
buildings that come to mind, the Hilton, that's a tall building. The old hotel in downtown Ocala.
Yep.
That's probably more likely, right? Because it's
That's the tallest building, but it's also very old.
well, it's not that it won't fall down. so how do you rappel down see? Have you ever? Wouldn't you need to know how to do this?
You do, and there's a company that does it for nonprofits. It's called Over the Edge.
For
okay.
For amateurs? Mm-hmm. You mean I could go up there?
I want to
encourage you to.
We definitely.
You would encourage me to?
Oh, absolutely.
Sure.
Tori?
I'll do it.
That's good.
You're going to do it?
You have to get sponsors. You have to have people sponsor you.
It's going to cost.
Lori will tell you that.
Oh,
okay.
You're going to sponsor me. I'll do it.
How much
No
is it going to
problem.
cost?
You'll have to raise $1,000 for Habitat.
And then you get to
Go
jump
over
off a
the
building.
edge. Yeah.
We can do $1,000.
Sure you can.
Yeah, Robin and I have raised a couple thousand for what?
Literacy Council.
For Literacy Council.
Over 7,000 that one year, yeah.
Tori's pointing.
That
We'll push
fundraising
Dave
goes in the reverse.
Oh, there
too,
you
doesn't
go.
it?
Yes, it does go in reverse. Like if you want to toss the boss, you can raise $2,500 to get your boss to rappel. But
What?
if he
Toss
or
the
she
boss.
doesn't want to go over the edge,
Then you have
they
to.
have to match it not to go over the edge.
Oh, they have to match it. How clever.
Yes.
What a great idea.
You would want to go?
Oh, we're going to try. Toss the boss. We just
I am a
upped our
chicken that would
thing
jump
for 2,500.
heights. You would do this.
Yeah.
And Tori would do this. Dave, would you do this? Women are either they're either braver than me or just don't care.
I had the opportunity when I was in the Army to go to airborne training.
Yeah.
And I saw absolutely no good reason to jump out of a perfectly good airplane.
But it's for a good cause, so I know he'll do it.
Oh, this is great.
But if I do it first, probably my guess is I'll be the heaviest person doing this. Everybody else will feel safe. If I die,
they'll want a refund.
I mean, you think about it. If I'm first, everybody else says, "Oh, this is safe. If he could do it."
Oh, you're too funny.
Don't you think this is probably true?
Well, that's
It's a thought.
It is.
Oh, we're right.
But it's a professional company that does it. They have 100% safety
It's at least
record.
8 stories, right? Whatever building you pick. It's kind
I'm
of.
not saying.
I mean, if you rappelled off the mall, I would do the mall.
Yeah, well, I'd even do that. So
I guess you got to call this to be continued.
Yes.
Yeah, I love this.
The minute the contract signed, I will call you. You'll be the first.
And when do you suspect or expect this to be happening?
Within the next 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Not the event.
No, not the event.
Oh, okay.
Don't get excited.
Do I get a parachute?
When's the event? What
the
date?
event's February 26th and 27th. 26th
Oh, okay.
is media day when you guys will be there.
Uh-huh.
And the 27th is the actual day for the repellers. We hope to have about 90 repellers and raise about $100,000.
Nice.
Habitat.
Excellent.
It'll be a great.
All right. Well, we
This
have
is great.
We
I
have
love
something
this.
else to raise money for. This is a cool thing.
Yeah. This is over the edge. This is great.
It's going to be a blast.
More appealing than doors.
All right. Well, we're signing up to raise money. I'm not promising jumping off a building.
But we're going to try our best to raise the amount. But if not, you'll
What
still
about
get
Mr.
everything
Bill?
we
What if I
raise.
gave you my Mr. Bill, my clay guy? Could he rappel down the building?
Oh, no.
How do you hear? Oh, no.
Yeah, right.
How do you spell repel? Is it repel? Up?
Yeah, we might do
R-
Mr.
A?
Bill at half price.
Half price. Oh, that's too funny.
And then, of course, we got the Strawberry Festival, our third annual on March 5th.
Oh, okay. On March
Biggest
5th.
festival in Marion County.
Yeah.
We had around 25,000 last year. You guys were there. You know how crowded it was.
I just love you guys. I love what you do. I love what you represent. I love everything about it. I love that it's a ministry, and the fact that you actually help people help themselves. It's not a handout. It's a real, truly, it's a giving organization in every way that an organization can be giving. I mean, you're actually giving self-esteem. You're giving a home. Mm-hmm. Well, you're not giving a home. You're giving people the tools to get a home. Yes, to buy a home, actually. Robin asked Dave an interesting question during the break. She asked you if you had any goals now that you are the executive director. Do you have any? I know it's hopefully not too much of a curveball question.
Well, we obviously it's getting more and more difficult in the nonprofit world to be able to continue the mission the way we have in the past. It gets to be a huge challenge, and obviously these fundraisers are part and parcel of what we do to try and continue the mission.
Yeah.
But it gets tougher and tougher when we try and put these folks in the homes, because there are certain subsidies associated with the homes. They're not interest-bearing loans; they're principal only.
Right. And so, I say right like I know. I only know because of Brad. Like I say, everything I know about Habitat I learned from Brad. So.
And our mortgage payments are considered our fund for humanity to continue the mission and build homes for other family partners. So there has to be a pretty serious fundraising effort to be able to subsidize the ability to build a house that's affordable for a family partner.
Yeah.
And we've been blessed a number of times. We've got it's kind of like manna from heaven. I had a fellow call me. It's only been a couple of weeks ago from New York. Has a number of lots that he wanted, building lots that he wanted to donate.
Oh, wow.
To us, and
that is manna from heaven.
It absolutely is, and they're great lots, and we expect to have the transaction done in a couple of weeks. But 10 absolutely good buildable lots in pretty good neighborhoods is just an absolute blessing to be able to get that. And that's a start.
That is a great start.
That's a start. You know, if you don't have to buy the lot, you don't have to put the utilities in, you don't have to build a street.
Right.
All that infrastructure's there, and so that's a good start. Now it gets to the nitty gritty to build a house and the hard costs.
Before we run out of time, Dave, we've got like 30 seconds, and I sorry, I'm cutting you off right there, but does anybody want to give a website or phone number? How do we get a hold of you guys for any of the events or just for Habitat in general?
You can go to habitatocala.org, and you can click on the Strawberry Festival to get to it, the Bowl-a-thon to get to it. Everything's right there on that one website. And you can give us a call at 352-351-4663.
Very good. Laurie, good to see you again. Tori, good to see you again. Dave, nice to meet you. Thank you.
Pleasure. Thanks.
Thank you.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. The deadline for Iran nuclear talks just extended.
The State Department says there won't be an agreement by today's deadline. At the earliest, it would be July 10th. That means the July 9th deadline set by Congress